Hey guys, and welcome back. This is ChosenArchitect, and today we're jumping back into some more Better Minecraft. So today, getting started, we are back in our little tent, and I have a lot to do. I have a lot I want to get done today. I think I want to explore a little bit more. I'm not super satisfied with the biome that we're in. I would actually like to find a place to settle down and start off a base of our own. And for that, I would love to have some trees and more things like this. Of course, this is going to be our outpost. I'm going to be changing our little thing over here to outpost. And just gonna be a nice little in-between place that we can travel back and forth to, at least until we get a home established. So, what does that mean for us today? Well, it means equipping all of our gear and probably fixing this. Now, you can actually click iron on here on the anvil to actually repair it, which is kind of cool. But I don't want to waste all my iron for that. I want to actually repair this Vindicator axe, which is probably going to be one of our best tools early on. I know it is really slow to draw, but it is 11 attack damage, which is kind of nice compared to our measly 6 on our sword. It does have, like I said, a long delay, but I think that'll be okay. Now, I also want to make an axe, because an axe is going to be super helpful for us when it comes to finding trees and things like that. All we have to do is, I believe, hold shift, and if we break the bottom log of a regular tree, the whole tree should fall down. I mean, on a normal tree. This is not a good example of a normal tree. This is a much better example. Now, do we have to hold down shift? I think we might. On this tree, it did not work. I did not hold shift. So I'm going to try holding shift on this tree, for example. And yes, holding down shift actually works, and it plants a sapling in its place. So very important tool to know, especially while playing this, because trees are going to be definitely necessary, especially when we go to building a base. Now, these plants are really cool. Look at this. They drop these things, which, okay, can be used for fuel and energy, but they also have several other crafting recipes. This is from the Abyss. This mod is really interesting, so we'll eventually dive into that. This is one of those mods that I said really changes this from, like, I don't know, a regular vanilla thing to something else. It definitely changes it. Now, this is a beautiful house up ahead, but it is not in an area that I would want to call home, that's for sure. And I wonder if this thing has someone living in it. I almost guarantee something's living in this. Yep. There they are. Oh, wow. That, like, it dropped something blue? This axe does something really cool. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Ow. Okay, nope, let's not. They are after me. Okay, I almost took an L there. I might still. Wonder what that, like, life essence stuff is. Okay, we got that. And I definitely need to take a break for a second and eat. I bet there's spawners up there. There's gotta be spawners up there. I mean, for these guys to be up here. No? Unless it's up there. Ooh. I'm gonna grab that. Infinity. There's some charcoal, more white wool, more iron, carrots. I'll take just... Oh, flaxseed. They'll definitely take those as well. And let's probably get out of here. Because I am sure there's more bad guys gonna spawn. Still no sign of a biome that I'm really interested in, but we are finding more buildings. And I did just loot another tower. Uh-oh, this building looks familiar, but this time, I think we have the ability to defend ourselves. 100%, we have the ability to defend. Get out of here. Oh, wait. Oh, come on. My axe. Oh, there we go. Okay. There was only 2, I believe, right? And this has this little area here where they're cooking stuff, but there's also an upstairs where they're probably hiding all their loot. Oh, there's nothing in here. Oh, there's apples. And more iron. I would always take more iron. And look at all this steak. Yes, please. And I'll even take the leather. By the way, I also need to keep the ravage scrap. I was throwing that away. I realized how crazy powerful this stuff is early game. So definitely want to take advantage of keeping this stuff. It's used to make the ravage metal. So I'm going to be taking that and the leather. And that's probably going to keep us, that's going to get us a backpack here soon if we find more of these. I'm definitely going to have my eyes open for this stuff. Uh-oh, I heard bad noises. Is that an actual... There's no way there's a Ravager. Okay. Woo! Now this up ahead looks really interesting. Definitely need to go after that and see what's over here. These trees are massive and they look like they have fruit on them. Huh, I'm sure I'll recognize once I see what the fruit is. Oh! Okay. I almost... almost died. Problem. Okay. I can't believe I survived that. I've got to find a way out of here now. Probably by following the water up. That was a close one. Nearly got me. Well, if the mobs can't kill me, the terrain surely will. All right, this right here. What is this? What could it possibly be? It looks like a well. Oh, it actually is a well, but it's kind of run dry. There's not much in there, but it is bubbling. That is weird that it is bubbling. Does it have like soul sand underneath it or something? That's kind of cool. All right, what are these trees? This is what I want to know. Is it like a mangrove? No. It's a boababa. What? Boabab? Something like that. Weird. Still not a biome that I'm really interested in. I just want to find a foresty biome. Now, if this isn't an epic tree, I don't know what is. Is this actually occupied? Or is this like an actual place to call a base? Now, I want to get creative with the base, but like this is interesting. There's also elephants down here. I need to be really careful because I don't know if they spook easily or not. I did notice there's a pumpkin down here, though. Very nice pumpkin, which I do want to harvest. Take from myself. What about this? Oh, it's a light block. Interesting. Is this hollow? No way. This is not hollow. I could only imagine chopping this entire tree down. It's just not in the biome that I would prefer. I'm stuck in a savanna forever. I believe this is salvation over here. It looks like a biome change. Oh, finally. We now have some different looking terrain. And what do we have here? A little hobbit hole? What? Yes. With a little bed. Now, in things like this, which would normally be like igloos, there's got to be something here, right? Oh, no, this is one that doesn't have anything. Okay, interesting. So I better replace that carpet. Sorry, whoever's home this is that I just completely destroyed. I am so sorry. So now that I've called this home, I have a place to sleep temporarily right there. But this all needs to kind of be transformed. We are going to have a house that is sort of hanging off into the water a little bit. And it's going to have a little fishing dock and a place for us to hang out. And then we're going to have a lot of farming area here. As you can see, I've made myself just a little bit of a trapdoor so I can use this as a nice little, base of operation for mining. And coming right down here, and I have this beautiful cave that has opened up. I'm not sure what this is. It looks like an egg. I guess it's just a texture. Okay, what's down here? Just want to make sure to light this area up. This has some like crazy cave stuff. Oh, here we are right here. Lush caves. Look at that. It's super pretty. Okay, what's on the other side? And by the way, it's so weird seeing this stuff in this version of Minecraft. Like, It's exactly the same as what you see in the newest version. No way. Hold on. Let me light this up. No, what? Oh, what is that? I am out. No way. Nope. I have no idea what you are. Oh, they're cursed. They look horrifying. Mist ghoul. What in the world? Maybe if I fend them off here, we won't have to worry about them. Hopefully they drop something cool, because that would be a really awesome find. Wait, whoa. Oh wait, he's a traveling guy. I know that. I recognize that little fella. I don't want to hit him, because this guy actually, that guy trades with me. Let me hit him with the axe. Oh, that was a shovel. What do you got going on, little goblin trader? So yeah, this is like a wandering trader, except for we can trade, look at this, iron ore for straight up iron. That's interesting, even though you don't get iron ore anymore, or gold ore, it drops into its counterparts. Turtle eggs, let's see, damaged anvil gets you can repair your anvil. Get music discs. Interesting, bucket of puffer fish gives you 8 emeralds, that's actually a pretty good deal. 32 cobblestone give you emerald? Not a bad deal, especially, and then also the apple trade. I think these trades are random and this guy shows up every now and then, which is kind of cool. So that's interesting. I guess those guys didn't drop anything. And I wonder if they do drop stuff. I don't know. Like, what an epic find though. They do still spawn though, even though technically they shouldn't. Ow. Like they don't hurt too bad. Oh, it did drop something. This has 2 music discs in it. And melon seeds. And rotten flesh. And redstone. Very nice. What did it drop though? I'm pretty sure it dropped something. Soul dust. And I think soul dust can be used to make soul ingots. Those can be used in a smithing table to make a soul shovel. Is this better? This is less, it does less damage. The tools do less damage. The chest piece is definitely better. Look at that soul chest piece. Okay. Maybe it's worth farming this guy. Oh, we'll worry about that later on. Of course, I do want to get a base set up, like at least a little house. Some sort of house over here. So I'm kind of working with the foundation that I have here. I've sort of planned and mapped this out. Of course, this actually needs to be a log here. But I'm going to take this up about 4 blocks. This is what the base is going to be. And it may look like wimpy right now, but honestly, building out structures like this and sort of getting just an idea of what you're building. Like, as far as right now, I'm not really going off anything. I'm just sort of building, and I know that, you know, I kind of have dimensions in my head. Like, I know that a 5x5 space here is going to be plenty of room. And then this, I made sure was an odd number so that way I can get a single door in here. Probably like right here or so. Like a door like right here would probably be a good idea. And then I'm also going to have the roof. It's going to be kind of interesting looking. But I also wanted to leave room back here so I have an exit for farmland. Now, I am going to definitely make this setup, like this whole setup is going to be set up for farms. And we're going to be working definitely towards that. And then also wanted to make sure to keep this intact over here, because this is going to end up becoming our little mine for right now. But yes, this is going to definitely be where we are building. So I'm just kind of outlining this at the moment with some cobblestone. And there's a lot of modded stuff in here as far as building goes. So I'm definitely be taking advantage of some of that when we go to dress up the outside. So let me go and get the base frame set up. It's actually not going to be too crazy. I think I'm going to go with dark oak for the outer parts, like this. And then for the roof, we're going to outline it with cobblestone. And we're just going to go from there and see what this ends up looking like after we're done. So as of right now, the frame of the roof is basically ready to go. All I need to do is chop down a couple of trees. Let's see, this will be a good tree to chop down. I don't want to chop down all the trees near where our house is. I kind of like having the little shade trees and stuff. But for right here, let's go ahead and add some beams. This just kind of makes it look a little bit better from the inside. And of course, we do need a little bit of support beams hanging off the edge here. And I'm going to do the same thing for this area. And that can kind of stop there. Let's see, on the outside, we'll throw that. And as you can see, I'm outlining. That's because I'm going to go with a different kind of style that I'm kind of used to. So I'm going to extend this out. And this, of course, may end up getting removed, like some of the logs here. I don't know if I'm going to have this extended out. You know what? We're gonna extend it out on both sides. All the sides are going to get it extended out. Perfect. How about that? That's going to look a little bit better. And then it'll give us something to sort of hang off the edge. And that's sort of what I want to do. I want to have something hanging off the edge here. Okay. Look how that connects. It's kind of cool. Now, some of this is going to get stripped, but I do want to add in something a little bit special here. We can actually add sort of like a window here, like a 2x2 window. Probably not going to be too difficult to do. And then we, of course, can fill in this window by using some more cobblestone that I have to mine up. And we'll just kind of go with sort of the same sort of pattern, and it'll all eventually meld together. We'll just have glass here. So let's go ahead and try this. I might have to take some cobblestone slabs. This is going to have to extend out like this. And let's see, that is going to line up there. I'll do the same to this side. There we go. And then we'll have slabs that will connect up to the top, because this whole top is also going to have cobblestone slabs up there as well. So let's go ahead and craft those up, get it all set up, and we almost have a structure for a house. Like this is it. This is the basically the frame for the house, just like this. And of course, this is going to receive that on top, and same for this. Of course, this is going to be a little bit different because this section is actually going to be stopped by this. So I'm going to put these here, but I'll have to break them later when I fill this in. Now, from the outside of this house, and honestly the inside, it's very plain looking. Like there's nothing that sort of is eye-catching about this. I kind of messed with some roof stuff here, but it's pretty plain Jane. Like there's nothing fancy about this at all. So a couple of things that I normally do is let's add some windows. Like for example, right here. This is totally a great spot to have maybe a double pane window here, like a double window. And then on this, we can add a window. This is going to give more light into this area. Now we're going to have a door back here because this is going to be access to our farming area. There's going to be a window up here as well, which is going to make it look a little bit nicer. And then while we're at it, let's see, we can add a window. How about we add a window right here? It seems like an odd place, but we could probably fit one in. Now, the way I like to do windows is by making the outside look better by placing that there. And you can even do this from, like, you don't have to do it from the outside. You can do it from the inside and make the inside look a little bit better. But if I do this, it's going to give it a little bit of character. And honestly, taking this whole side and turning this into, let's say, a log. So we switch this over and we put some spruce log down here. That's going to give it even more character. You can see it just adds a little bit of extra stuff to it. And I was wondering what this looks like stripped, because I was thinking about stripping all of these. I think this stripped is going to look a lot better. And there's going to be some extra stuff I'm going to be adding to the outside as well that you're about to see. I don't want to spoil it just yet, but we're going to get to that. So with all this stripped, let's take a look. I might even leave that normal up there and also the beam normal. Don't worry about that because that's how I was getting onto the roof. So there we go. Very plain Jane still, like super, super plain. I think right here would be a perfect spot for a smaller window. Just a single window maybe here. Actually, we can probably double this up. We'll double that up. Door is going to go there. Perfect. So we've already added a lot of character. Now, this is something that's a little bit new to me. And that's the fact that I can make these posts. And then there's also this, like if I take a post and I add this, it does something else. So let's see, if I place a post down, Then I place this on top. You can see it's a little post. And we can kind of adjust the height to wherever we want it, which is very interesting. But what if I use the posts here as like an external beam? Now this is adding a lot more character, and I think that looks a lot better. Now also include some trapdoors and things like that from let's see, some spruce trapdoors and stuff, which I think we have in our chests over here. And this thing is going to start to look fantastic really quick. So our house is looking kind of good so far. I'm really liking this. I'm thinking it's looking pretty decent. We've got a lot of detail on the outside. I have a porch now where I've added some fence. I'm still missing windows because I don't have any sand yet. Yeah, I mean, not bad for just some wood and a little bit of cobblestone. That's literally all that is. Now this guy is offering a globe from supplementaries. I don't know if I have. Oh, I do have enough emeralds. I want to buy that thing. Thank you. What a deal. Yes, it is. It's literally just a globe, but it's not any kind of. It's not just any kind of globe. It's a globe that we can put on the wall. We can like create a little thing over here and place it in the corner. Look at this globe. Kaboom. That's beautiful. And look at that. We can roll it super fast. As fast as we possibly can roll it. It also says our coordinates when we click on it, which is kind of cool. So yeah, definitely need to get that. Speaking of glass, though, I do need to gather some of that. And, well, as you can see, I have this set up. We are going to eventually, not this episode, but next episode, we're going to get a little dock set up. And maybe even have a special house set up for that. That looks really good off the distance. And I cannot wait to get started with all the crops and stuff. That is going to happen very, very soon as well. I have to say, this has turned out to be incredibly cozy. Look at this. Look at my nice little bed I set up, and then I have some barrels right here. Of course, I have barrels because of the storage limitations kind of with our build here. I am going to create a storage room underneath this for sure. It's going to include a little bit of a ladder. It's probably not going to be here, but that ladder is there for decoration. Look at this. It looks really nice. I'm glad there's different colored barrels. Like the charm and everything added all this. The slabs, the windows, everything looks really, really good. Also, I have this widget, which is just super satisfying to spin. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the series thus far. And well, our world is definitely coming together. We got a little crop farm over there. Our beautiful house right behind us. Everything is just going to plan. Well, that is until we go underground, which we're going to start doing next episode. I am kind of excited to see what's underground. There's a lot of caving possibilities there. Hopefully we can find some diamond and maybe start to upgrade our gear so we can fight even tougher things. But anyways, I do want to give a huge shout out though to the sponsor of today's video. And that is going to go to my friend Malatrax. Thank you so much for your amazing support over on Patreon. And guys, if you are interested in becoming a Patreon yourself, of course, you can find that link down in the description below. Also, in the description, you're going to find a lot of other links also to my Twitch live stream, where I do live stream over there. And of course, you can find me Monday, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, where I do broadcast over on Twitch. Anyways, if you guys did enjoy, be sure to slap that like button. Let's see. If we could hit 10,000 in the last episode, we should be able to get close to 10,000 on this episode as well. See if you guys can get to 10,000 likes on this video. Also, if you haven't subscribed already, be sure to check and see if you've subscribed to this channel. You might be surprised. You've watched several episodes and you're like, oh, I actually haven't subscribed. It's absolutely free over here on YouTube. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. Of course, I'll see you in the next episode. And as always, thanks for watching.